Hey guys, excuse the oiliness on my face. It is summertime, but with all that aside, I'm here to do a review on this hair that I'm wearing. This is the Amazon, not AliExpress, Amazon Rechoo Hair Direct Malaysian Curly, I believe. I will leave the link to what I bought down below, but 4 bundles of this hair costs $108. Not $180, not $118, $108 for 4 bundles, and the lengths that I got were 20, 18, 16, and 14. Currently in my head, I have a closure from another vendor that I will leave linked below, and I have 3 bundles, the 18, the 16, and the 14 inch installed in my head, and here's the 20 inch. I had to take out the 20 inch because, to be honest, the wig was too heavy. For hair so cheap, I was expecting like extremely small bundles, but the bundles were really big. I have video of how the hair came packaged. I will leave at the end, but this is my 20 inch bundle. This is the whole thing, and this is how much hair they gave. Measured is roughly about 65 to 70 inches of wefting, which I think is a lot for a 20 inch bundle. And the bundle is actually true to length. The only thing that I didn't like was that I feel like the ends aren't too thick. You know, to each his own, but I feel like the ends are not very thick. But let's go on to the pros and cons. Let's start off with the cons. The hair sheds. If I'm doing like this and just like, you know, just touching the hair, it doesn't shed at all. But the hair does shed a significant amount when I do detangle or wash and style this hair. I get about a ball about probably like this big of shedding when I detangle my hair. And another con is, my only other con is that, well, I have 2 more cons. It does get a little tangled in the back. I don't know if you can see the tangling, but I detangled this hair about 3 days ago, and since then I have not put any water or anything on the hair. But the back is tangled just a little bit. It's nothing too crazy, but it does tangle up in the back. Nowhere else on the hair does this happen. It does tangle in the back. My 20 inch bundle that I had in the back tangled up way more than this 18 inch, so I'm not sure if this 20 inch was a bad batch, but it does tangle significantly more than this 18 inches, and 18 inch is surprisingly manageable. And my third and final con is that the hair does get a little dry. Usually with curly hair, virgin hair, runny hair, whatever they call it, usually people say to stray away from using products on it. I highly recommend using products on this hair because it does get dry. Now let's move on to the pros and why I think you should buy this hair, because I think this hair is great. The pros are that the hair is really, really nice, and you can wear it in a really big fluffy state, or you can wear it in a really defined curly state. Another pro is that it blends with a lot of different closures. This closure is deep wavy and the hair is deep curly, and they, surprisingly enough, they blend. Another thing is that this hair loves product, and I haven't found products that made this hair horrible yet. What I do use on the hair is the Suave Almond Plus Shea Butter to detangle and co-wash. And I also use a cheap shampoo, whatever cheap shampoo I have lying around. And I use the Lotta Body Jelly, Curling Jelly Custard, and the regular pump bottle leave-in conditioner, and I just use that. This hair is installed on a wig, but the hair does stay moisturized. Like once you moisturize it, it stays moisturized, except for the ends. The ends can look a bit dry, but for the most part, the hair stays moisturized. This hair is installed on a wig, so I do take it off when I go to sleep or when I get home. So I'm not wearing it for like a whole 24 hours, but I would say that out of all the curly hair that I have had, this is one of the hairs that I would say is okay to sleep with. I don't see this tangling up at night if you do choose to sew this in. I would just say to probably put in 2 big braids or a really tight pineapple. You don't want it to be anything loose because that will cause it to tangle. Do I like this hair better than the Yvonne curly hair? Definitely, I do. Because the Yvonne curly hair shed, it tangled, and I had to detangle that thing every day. The hair would not look good if I didn't detangle it. And I paid $126 for 2 bundles. And I got 4 bundles for $108. So, yes, I do love this hair. What else can I say about it, really? Like, the hair is good, it's cheap, you get what you pay for, you do. And I am going to make a video on how to properly care for your more lower end curly hairs to make them last just as long as the more expensive hair. And I think I will have this hair for about 6 months to a year. Like, this hair is doing great, and I have a whole nother bundle, so if it starts to get thin, I can just put in my whole other bundle. Like, for $108, I'm getting 100-gram bundles of hair that is soft and like everything. What else can you ask for? So yeah, any questions, post below. I promise I will post the links to the hair down below. So yeah, thanks for watching.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.